Well, this Memorial Day weekend, there is a special homecoming for a World War II veteran from Livermore.
Yeah, 8 decades after his plane was shot down, his remains were returned to the Bay Area today thanks to modern robotics and a family not ready to give up.
ABC 7 News reporter Ansar Hassan has more.
He served in World War II. 81 years later, he's finally coming home.
To believe he was dead, but then there was a bit that said maybe he's still alive, you know? And so we didn't have the closure, but now we have the closure. So now he's home.
In March 1944, U.S. Army Air Force Lieutenant Thomas Kelly, who grew up in Livermore, was deployed to Papua New Guinea. On the morning of March 11th, his plane was shot down. Sandy Althouse, Lieutenant Kelly's first cousin, was just 3 years old when he died. Growing up, she says it was too painful for the family to talk about Lieutenant Kelly, who they affectionately called Toby. Then came Memorial Day 2013.
And on Memorial Day 2013, I started a few hours of internet research that very quickly found information about the final mission. And that started what would become a 12-year journey.
Sandy's son Scott is a professor at the University of Illinois and researches wartime communications. He'd been working on military casualty data from World War II, which piqued his interest in his own family. Using the information they found, they reached out to Project Recover, which helps research and return missing U.S. military personnel.
We were fortunate that in spite of the catastrophic nature of the crash, that enough of it was held together to be able to do the recovery.
With the help of the U.S. Navy, Project Recover used advanced robotics to search Hansa Bay, where they found Kelly's plane 215 feet underwater, along with part of his skull and right leg. DNA testing confirmed it was Lieutenant Kelly. On Friday, his body was returned to the U.S.
His sacrifice in the service for our country, he sacrificed so we could be free. And that was his job. And he said, if I can help my country, it's worth it all. I love you, Toby, and so great to see you again, to have you here, to welcome you home. This is where you belong.
Lieutenant Kelly will be buried on Monday in Livermore. In the East Bay, Ansar Hassan, ABC 7 News.